mud flow of volcanic material and water. Lava from Bali's Mount Agung volcano has flowed to a nearby village. Meanwhile, the international airport on the Indonesian island has reopened this morning. Ash reaching 7,600 meters has begun drifting south and southeast of the volcano, leaving space for planes to land and take off, at least for now. However, more than 400 Canadians remain trapped on Bali as a result of the eruption. Chantal Desjardins is one of those Canadians, and she joins us via Skype from Bali. And Chantal, thank you for joining us. But we are reporting that the airport has reopened. Is that what you're hearing?
It has reopened as of about, I guess, about 5 hours now. But for how long is anyone's guess. It's actually a torrential downpour out, and we're hearing rumors that it could be closed very soon, especially after there was a tremor last night for about 30 minutes. And that's when panic really started to set in where we are in Seminyak, about 45 minutes away from the volcano, because up until then we thought we were far enough away. Eventually we'll get out. But after this tremor last night, reports came out that the volcano could, the biggest eruption yet could happen within a matter of hours. We're still waiting to see about that. The airport opening was a good sign, except there's been apparently really large seismic activities this afternoon, because of course we're all glued to social media to see what's going on, and we're not looking positive about getting out of here anytime soon.
And that was one of the questions I had for you. What have the last few days been like? Because it's not every day that we are beside an erupting volcano.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we came here on a holiday. I've been here about 6 days, and we knew that there was a warning for the last couple months, so I guess it's on us to not have come here, except it hasn't gone off for 60 years. We figured, what's the chances that it'll go off at all, let alone during the 5 days that we're here? Sure enough, the chances are pretty good, because it's gone off twice, and the biggest one is apparently yet to come. So it's been a little hectic, and as the days go by, it gets a little bit more and more serious.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, have you spoken to any Canadian officials? And if so, what are they telling you?
I registered on the Canadians Abroad website, or the Canadian government website. I haven't heard anything from them. You feel a little bit in the dark at this point. It's funny, this is the first time something like this has ever happened to me. And now we're just trying to figure out what our next move should be. I mean, we have friends that went to they're trying to get home to their kids. So they took a bus, and the bus was an 18-hour bus ride where they're trying to get to Surabaya, an island off Bali, hoping that the airport there would be open. Another friend took a bus that was a 3-hour journey by speedboat to Lombok, another island, to try and fly out of there. And the third option is to just stay put and hope that everything, kind of blows over. And at this point, it's really hard to know which one of those options is the best one to do.
Now, I know you talked about seismic activity and you talked about rain. Do you have any indication on when you will fly home?
Well, we were supposed to fly home yesterday, and obviously that didn't happen. And then the flights were canceled today, even with the airport reopening. I mean, they've displaced 90,000 tourists over the last couple days at least. And so our airline, at least, told us yesterday that the soonest they could get us out would be December 5th. Which is very different than yesterday. So, I mean, we're stuck in paradise a little while longer. We'll see how long it feels like paradise.
Oh, my goodness. Well, good luck, Chantal. Thank you for joining us. Safe travels home.
Thanks so much.